guys, welcome back to another recipe. So today I will be sharing with you how I'm going to marinate these beef steaks. They are boneless and I am going to cut these up in small pieces. I am making this recipe for some homemade burritos, so the pieces are going to be really small. Like when you eat your burrito, you'd like to eat your meat cut up really good. So basically it's going to be really simple, guys. I'm just going to cut this up in small pieces. You can do it at this point to cut them, or you could do it after you finish cooking your meat. But for me, I'm just going to do this at this moment. So my small pieces are going to be like this, really small. And that's what we're going to do with this meat. And then I am going to have this marinated for an hour or two. The more longer you let your meat marinate, the better. It'll have all those flavors, ingredients that you're going to add to your meat. And as you can see, I'm going to add some chopped onion. You could add fresh onion in there as well. And some marinated sauce. And I'm using the steak and meat seasoning. So whichever meat seasoning you guys would like to use, that's fine. And crushed red peppers, and that's just to give it kind of like that spicy flavor. But that's if you guys want to add that in there. For me, I will be adding it, give it good flavor. And of course, minced garlic as well. And 2 full limes, that's going to give it a really juicy tender to your meat. And of course, I will be adding about 1/2 cup of orange juice, and that's just going to give it a really tender to your meat as well. So it's going to be really easy, guys. So stay tuned for the full recipe, and if you are new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I really truly appreciate it. And share, comment down below as well. Share my videos, recipes. I really appreciate that too. So stay for the full recipe, guys. Okay, guys, I already chopped my meat up really good. Now I'm just going to transfer it to this bowl here. Okay, guys, I have my meats here. Before I start to marinate, I am going to chop my rest of the ingredients that I'll be adding. So like I mentioned, I'm going to add some cilantro. As you know, I love cilantro. I like to garnish and even add them as ingredients. It gives it a really good flavor to your food as well. And my 2 limes. And I was actually thinking about adding a little bit of the chopped onion. And I'm going to add some fresh onion as well. So here's my onion. I'm just going to chop it up in small pieces and just add it to our meat. And it doesn't matter if it's small, or you can just chop it up as small as you want. I'm not going to do it too small, just to give it a really good flavor to your meat. Just like this. So now I'm just going to set this aside. And I'm going to start. I already rinsed my cilantro really good. So I'm just going to chop our cilantro up. Like I said, I'm not going to chop it up too small either. Cut my lemons or limes, so I'm going to use 2 full limes in there as well. So we're going to add our garlic, minced garlic in there, and I'm going to add about 2 full spoons. And my marinated sauce, I'm using the teriyaki flavor. And this is going to be a really good flavor to your meat. It's going to marinate it really good. And of course, our meat seasoning. And whichever meat seasoning you guys enjoy or like or have in hand, it's okay. And I'm adding the crushed red peppers, and this is optional for you guys if you guys want to add some of this. It gives a really good, kind of like a spicy flavor. Just don't add too much to it. And of course, we're going to add our cilantro and our onion. So we're just going to add it in here. So that's enough. The rest of the cilantro that I have here, I'm just going to save it. I'm not going to add the whole thing. So now we're going to squeeze our lemons. And I meant to say limes, not lemons. So we're just going to squeeze it really good, guys. And this is really something simple that you can do, like a marinade for your meat. And let's not forget our orange juice. Now we're going to mix everything up. I'm going to add a little bit of salt and black pepper in there as well. Just like a pinch of salt, not too much, because our seasonings do have salt in there. And a little bit of ground black pepper, pinch. So now we're just gonna mix everything together. So incorporate everything together. I did forget to add some of the chopped onion, so I'm just going to add a little bit. So like I mentioned, I'm going to leave this in the fridge for about an hour or 2 hours. The more the better, so you can have that all those flavors into your meat, so it could marinate really, really good, guys. And that's about it, guys. So I'm just going to cover this up really good. And leave it in the fridge for about an hour or two. I have my aluminum. Now I'm just going to cover this up really good. And like I said, I'll put it in the fridge for about an hour or two. And it'll be ready for our burritos. So basically that is it, guys. And that's how I marinate my meat. So if you guys enjoyed this recipe, please give it a big thumbs up. If you're new, please feel free to hit the subscribe button and share, comment down, give this video a big thumbs up. I really, really, truly appreciate the support.